Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Isobel. Today's video is like a mix of spring cleaning and like organising my art materials stuff. Basically, I started organising like spring cleaning, and I've currently actually got 2 empty drawers here. I've got light pyjamas in here, so like more summery pyjamas, but then underneath I've got some like thicker socks. Here I've got my underwear. This is nice and neat. And makeup. Bear in mind I don't wear makeup. Look how much makeup I've got. Wow. In here there's clothes. And in here there's clothes. And in here PJs that are like wintry ones. Then now in the spare bedroom, obviously it's still a bit messy because I've not finished putting everything away yet, but in here, that's just, my dad's got 2 random things in there. So I've got a hair drawer, I've got a clay drawer, it's got all my clay stuff in it, and a ink printing drawer. Got all my ink printing stuff in it, nicely organised. Then here I've got canvases that I'm going to be moving at some point. Yes, so I'll be honest, I can't remember where I got to because I literally went down for tea just after I started filming. But I'm going to show you on top of the old wardrobe. Oh my god. Don't mind me, just stood up here. I'm literally at level with the light. So what I did on top of the wardrobe to make a bit more space is I've got some art stuff up here. This is like my A-level final pieces. But then I put a plastic thing down and then I've put shoes on top. I've got some pairs of shoes up there. That's my final 3D piece. Like a house with a kitchen and stuff. A box. And I might add some other stuff up there if I need to. Then, I'll show you from up here. Why not? In the wardrobe, obviously we've got my clothes, but then down in the bottom. Oh, if I can. Oh, I can't get down. Yeah, usually I'd have 2 hands, but obviously one's got the camera in it. So I've got my nail stuff, got some shoes, hair dyes, and then that's a gap for my suitcase to go in, so I should probably do that actually, while I remember. In the bottom of this wardrobe, I've done it for my dad, so there's literally just 2 of my cat's things, her cool mat and her carrier, and then some like workout stuff, and my dad's like, that's his beard trimmer, because all of his stuff is in different places. Now this is mainly my dad's clothes, but also some of my clothes, like up to there is mine, because I have a lot of clothes. Then down here I've got 2 empty boxes. This one is like a random assortment of art stuff that I don't use as much, and this one is CDs and a box of electronic cables. Oh my god, I can't shut it. Let me show you then in my bedroom. Right, so let me show you in here then. So I've got some art stuff. Wow, the lighting is so different in here. It looks really blue. Oh, that looks weird. But yeah, so I've got some like art stuff that were in these 2 drawers. And I'm going to try and sort them out. I've also got some new art stuff that I've bought that I need to sort as well. And if we come to this corner, now this corner of my room is quite dark, but I've got, whoa, falling, these 2 boxes of art stuff, and that is a tub of art stuff. So I'm going to sort through all those and try and group things together in a better way than they are now, because it doesn't make sense at all now. So that's the plan. I've just taken a seat, I'm on the floor. This is my desk chair. Just spin it the other way so it's less in my way. I can lean on the chair. I've just sat down, I've got all the tubs out that I want to go through. So this is what I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that stuff, and that stuff on my desk. And some stuff up there too. So this should be fun. I'm probably gonna time lapse you or time lapse myself, and I will put like a podcast or YouTube videos on or something to keep myself entertained. I don't even know where to start. Another one that I decided to get out as well, by the way, was ones with like all books in it and sketchbooks and just all types of books. I never go in that drawer, like, ever. I'm gonna start now. Okay, I've got the camera set up. I'm gonna pan you down so you can watch what I'm actually doing, and I'm gonna time lapse you. To lean back to get good lighting. It's debatable whether any of this was a good idea, if I'm being honest. I've now emptied the 3 tubs from in my room. I've done that one up there. It's now just got paint in it, as you probably saw in the last clip. And now my floor looks like this. So yeah, let me try and get a better angle on this. If I get on my bed. Whoa, nearly fell off my bed. So I've been sat there. You can see where I've been. I've been knelt down there and I've put everything around me. There's stuff on my bed, on my desk, and up here, and on my chair. So now what I'm going to do is organise all this stuff into like groups. And then from those groups they'll be put into boxes with like groups that make sense together, if that makes any sense in itself. I've decided that I'm not going to film doing that because I feel like it's boring. But I'll come back to you once I've grouped everything. So hopefully this will look different in a second. I'll try and do a transition. It's been an hour. I've done 1 tub. I don't even know where to begin. That's my issue. So this has got oil paints, pastels, watercolours, crayons, glue, fabric paint, Sharpies, pens. Like, it's just got random stuff in it, but it's now organised at least. But there's still all this, and I don't know what to do. Oh, actually, I have done some other stuff. Hold on, let me take you there. So I've put big paintbrushes, medium paintbrushes, little paintbrushes. I have a lot of little paintbrushes for some reason. Pencils, biro pens, scissors. This one's got rulers and highlighters in. Sharpies, more Sharpies, pens. There's so much. I think I'm going to try books next. Do you know what? I feel like honesty is the best policy. And it's the next day and it's 10:20 and I'm about to start and it looks worse than it did yesterday. Because now everything that was on my bed is now also on my floor. Basically what happened last night is I was like, oh, I'm a bit hungry. I'll go downstairs. I had some toast, jam on toast. And then I was like, oh, well, Last Leg's on. So I started watching Last Leg. Then I came back upstairs. The second I got upstairs, my dad shouted at me and was like, Niall Wilson's on TV on Match of the Day Extra. And I'm not interested in football at all, but I am interested in Niall Wilson. So I was like, okay. I went back down and watched that. Then I came back up and I just stared at it. Just stared at it. And then went to bed. I've wanted to do it all day, but I've just not been bothered, so I'm now recording to try and make myself do it. So what I'm going to try and do is what I was meant to do last night, which is where I left you, which is when I said I'm going to do the books in this one. So yeah, the plan is to separate books between like art sketchbooks and notepads. I want art sketch pads in here and notepads somewhere else, but I don't know where yet. So they'll just go in a pile together until I've fully figured everything out. I might time-lapse you for a little bit, because I feel like I wasn't filming myself actually doing anything yesterday, so I kind of didn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? Because the only thing I did fully get done yesterday was time-lapsed, which was going through the paints. Because I can't be bothered to take you off the tripod, I'm literally just holding the tripod up in my hands. But I've done the books. I'm going to put the other tub away for now. And then I just want to, the ones that I already put away, the notebooks, I want to just reorganise that drawer and fit in some pens and Sharpies and stuff. Because I feel like keeping pens with my notebooks makes sense, right? I did this drawer just now, so this is like a DIY drawer, so I've got in there everything. I've got some random door handles, got some battery operated tea lights, a hammer, pliers and that kind of stuff, wire cutters, as you do have in your bedroom, tape measure, spirit level, string thing, label maker, things to hang funnels, nails or sticky stuff, you know, like, what are they called? Command strips and hooks. Oh, something just fell in it, but anyway. So that's another one done. I did notice some things that I have missed when putting other stuff away. I found some paint. And I'm going to also put my Mod Podge up in that paint one as well. I'm going to get on my desk chair. See, I spend all my time doing this. Pop those in there. Also my, what are they called? What are they called? Easels. No, not easels. Easels are massive. What are they called? Oh my god, what are they called? Palettes. My paint palettes are in there. I'm falling. Harry Styles sings that much better. What else? Wow. Oh, there's the other battery. I was sat on it. I was looking for a battery for one of the tea lights. I was sat on the thing. Okay. Put that in there. Righto. So, I don't know if you saw, but this now has lots of oil pencils and pastels in it. So I'm going to add this to the drawer I did yesterday that had all that stuff in. I don't even know if you'll be able to see, but... just going to pop it on top. Yes, there's some other things that are meant to go next door. So I'm going to take my ink through because my ink printing stuff is next door. And... oh, something else. I'm sure there was. I might actually also, this isn't what I was thinking of, but I've just thought of it now. I might take my ring light through. If anyone's interested, this is what my ring light looks like. It's very compactable. So pop that in the front drawer. Pop that there. Up there so they don't get damaged. Ooh, falling. Whenever I come back in here, it goes really blue. I'm going to turn the camera off and turn it back on and see if it fixes itself. Literally fix itself. Also, I just realised I do that millennial pause thing. But I don't know if I'm the right age for it. I'm 19. Should I be taking part in the millennial pause? If you don't know what it is, it's where you like, you press record and then you wait until it ticks over to 1 and then you start speaking. I do that. Next, I think I'm going to sort through my house. So I've got like loads of sponges and letter transfer things and just random art stuff that I can put into a tub. So I'm going to do that next, put you on time lapse again. Now I have some more piles, so I've just putting some stuff in like a bin bag. That's to get rid of, obviously. I sorted some pencils out, and I've started making 2 piles for 2 different things. I've got some more stuff that I need to take into next door. Got a few other things I want to add to the DIY drawer. I found an Allen key, as you do around your room. You know, this hanging around. Blue tack glue dots, which I didn't know that I owned. And these CDs. Now, are these DIY? Technically no, but did I make art around my room with them? Yes, and I did it myself, so they're going in the DIY drawer. That's how that works. Okay, I'm going to take these things through, because these are definitely going next door. So I've got a thing for my clay stuff. Put that in there. I've got a few bits of like lino that I cut into little squares. I don't know why I did that, but I think I can do something with them, so putting those with the ink printing stuff. And then these 2 are going in my random drawer. This you're meant to fill with acrylic and it's meant to make a tray. Do I have the patience to do that? I did, and it didn't work, so now I don't. And then these tweezers are for jewellery making, which also is quite time consuming. Right, back into my room. Next we'll do a simple one. So these bits of lino that actually have pattern on them, and these ones that also have pattern on them, I'm going to put in their designated place, which I have to climb up on my bed to get to, because it's on the shelf above my bed now. Where is it? Print blocks. Okay, I should pop you there. Hopefully you don't fall. Oh, that's heavy. Oh my. In there. In there. Okay. So I've just put them in my print blocks tub. Also, I appreciate my Sam Fender thing. Why is there like lines going up my camera? I wonder if you'll be able to see that when it's like on YouTube. Try to get down without falling onto the things on the floor. Okay. Next then, I'm going to use this box from before. In here then, I'm going to put, what do I want in my room? I think I'm going to do this pile, which is more like the decorate, not the, yeah, no, or the art stuff. And I might put these pens in it as well, because I don't think it'll fit in the other tub. Anything else? There is other stuff I could put in there, but I don't think I want to, because it would overcomplicate. So I'm going to start doing that. Okay, I've done this one. I'm going to put this away. So this has got like random bits of paper and card, newspapers to put down when I'm like painting and I don't want to get stuff on stuff. It's got some like random bits and bobs in it. Did I put the rubbers away anywhere or not? I'll put these in here too. I swear I made like a pile and it had rubbers in it, and now I don't know. Ah, it's underneath. Because they can go in here too, so I can find them. Yeah, there's also like some like cross stitching stuff or whatever it's called. I actually don't know what it is. Right, I'll put this away, and then I'm going to grab one of the tubs from the spare room, and then this one is gonna have all of this stuff in it. So it's like the more bulky stuff that doesn't really fit elsewhere. I don't really know, because this rolling pin doesn't actually fit. it only fits diagonally, but that takes up a lot of the room. But we'll roll with it and see if we can make it work. Also, I want to show you this. So when I did 3D design at college, hello, I'm here. When I did 3D design at college, I had to do a lot of maths, and as I was working, I had a piece of paper just next to me that I would write all of my like maths problems on, and I found it. Like, I'd just be jotting all this down as I was working, and then I'd be like, right, this is one day's work on one side of this squiggly line and the next day's work on the other side. And yeah, it got me all my things. I don't know why I did so much adding, but I did for some reason.